We got the Chowie coming in. The Dowies are. And Slaanesh has decided to come run across this field to come fight it out. Got a very unique build, and I have to thank Harrison for it, because man, I played against him, sorry about that, with this build. He played against me with this build in the same matchup against Slaanesh. And I think my opponent here brought, I think, what is a better build to deal with this build, this type of build. But it's just brutal. You get 4 of the Hobgoblin Wolf Riders with bows, Astrogoth doing the zoolahoo, and the Flamestorm. Pit of Shades is just going to be bonkers here with how many elite units I brought. 2 Infernal Ironsworn and the Immortals. And already, the worst thing to happen. A Pit of Shades on top of 2 very elite units. Ah, it hurts to watch. I'm a fool. I suck. This is what happens when I'm trying to micro Hobgoblin Wolf Riders and all this nonsense. But fear not. We got Kadai Fireborn backing those boys up. Kadai Fireborn absolute trash demons. It's so insane. There's just not too many good options for, you know... Oh, we got a Flamestorm burning up those demonettes. Trying to bully Astrogoth. Ooh, we get the zoolahoo! And these Bringers of Beguilement almost absolutely trash my Infernal Ironsworn, but luckily I had these ones on guard mode, and we're about to give them that old zoolahoo. Throw those bombs, boys. Watch these Bringers get crumped, and that value just keeps creeping up quicker and quicker. Dumpster the shit out of them. Probably should have saved the Firestorm for them, but these Chaos Dowie are resilient, and they just keep getting bombs thrown into them. Yeah, the Infernal Ironsworn with their magic damage, high melee defense, charge defense, I believe, too. It's going to be rough for Demonettes to really deal with them. Even Furies are going to have a tough time dealing with this. And look at Astrogoth just hammering down this Herald, giving her the old 1-2 smackaroo. I gotta give it to my opponent. He's definitely holding on pretty strong. It's got lots of the capture points, lots of value right now. Only getting 1 Wolf Rider, so yeah, I guess that's not the best pitch shade. It's not the worst. Actually, I think he's doing a lot of friendly fire too with his own Seekers. These Demonettes are just getting hit up by fire arrows. We're gonna send Blazing Beards over to the top objective, Objective 1, and just keep sending in Furies, and wherever the Furies go, I can die far outboard and punish them. And we're pretty much running in there onto the center. Speaking of running, Astrogoth's gonna give her the good old bonk. Boop. Boop. Oh, look at that. That definitely hit. She got knocked down. How is that not a hit? Do some damage. She is running for her life. I would be too if some stumpy boy on stilts was running at me with a giant hammer. The Cultist. Dealing with the Immortals. Definitely not where the Cultist wants to be. Sending in those fire arrows on those boys. Oh, those are... Oh, I thought those were the Blazing Beard. No, those are the Fire Glaives. They're still shooting into those fiends. And unfortunately, the Furies are getting hit by Hobgoblins and flanking them, so we're going to be doing extra damage there. Although he did get rid of my Infernal Glaive, Infernal Fire Glaives. Oh, well, my Kadai Fireborn are down here doing their work, dealing with the demons, and these Marauders, and these everything. I really gotta be careful. More Fireborn, though. Definitely can clean up the rest of these units here. Goodbye, Furies. Goodbye, Seekers. Actually, the Furies are stuck right now, which is a real feel-bad for my opponent. I don't appreciate when the game does that, even whether it's me or my opponent. It just feels like an unearned hit. Infernal Ironsworn about to get swung at from behind. That's alright, though. We got Astrogoth providing support. Don't want to just keep throwing my units into clumps so I get hit with Pit of Shades. That Herald's still out there skulking about, waiting for an opportunity. These Demonettes are annoying, but they're going to be crumbling soon enough. Kadai Fireborn finally gonna go up there and retake that objective. My opponent's got triple the amount of points. No, almost triple. I would say double for sure. But we're gonna hold steady as the Dow we should. My poor Chaos Dwarf, my Infernal Guard, they're getting trampled. No! And here he comes. Are those Seekers? Yeah, trying to get the Heart Seekers, yeah. Heart Seekers to just throw him in, and my opponent does the 1-2 punch with that Pit of Shades, just slowing him down until he comes in. Well done on my opponent, well done. I should have had them on bracing so I could run away. Good use of Pit of Shades. Although, still have a lot of work to do. Herald's not looking too good. We definitely gotta take care of that. Always really got our Marauder Horsemen. Heartseekers are gonna be absolutely crumped by one spell, so he's using Melikoths on Astrogoth, which is a little weird. It's only doing like 5, yeah, it did 2 damage there. It's doing like 2 damage apiece. So altogether it's like 20 damage. 20, 24 damage, somewhere around the range. Definitely not worth it. I would have just saved it for more Pit of Shades. Or even just hit the Kadai Fireborn, honestly. They would have crumbled quicker had he done that. Lets him kite a little bit easier. Strange plays from my opponent, but when you got a build like this, you're up, yeah. I'd be a little flustered too. Heartseeker's coming in. Still got Fire Glaive to shoot into him, or at least take a hit, as these skirmish cav of mine trying to throw those arrows in. Astrogoth's ready to Zoolahoo. The Immortal's not going anywhere anytime soon. Trying to do a slick Pit of Shades, although I probably would have just used it on the Infernal, because, yeah. He gets 2, 3 models? Yeah, not even. As I dodge that Pit of Shades there. Astrogoth's just chasing her away, and she used another Melikoth on him. Stop using Melikoth on Astrogoth. It's such a waste. I mean, if you want to slow him down and throw javelins, go for it. Be my guest. Retook the top objective, just trying to buy me time. Slaanesh is great at stealing objectives, given how fast they are, and their Vanguard's pretty good. Infernal Fireglade's being resummoned here, getting hit up by the spawn, or these fiends. And we got those fire arrows coming in to support along with Astrogoth himself. Man, does it hurt. Those fiends are just so damn good. Fury's jumping in on top of them. Astrogoth's gonna have to respond there instead. Along with Kadai Fireborn. Got Chaos Warriors trying to duke it out with Infernals. It's gonna be a very interesting fight there. Then we got the Blunderbussy. Blunderbussies. Shredding my own Infernal, or Fire Glaives. But, small sacrifice I'm willing to make as my Blunderbuss try to shoot down those pesky fiends. And doing alright damage. Not great. Alright. Looks like the hero's about to go down as he bonks her one last time. Bonk her! Bonk. She's done. Good job. Gets one more Melikoths, and I really don't think it was worth it. Opponent trying to snipe the top objective, steal that thing for me. I send in 2 labors. Definitely doesn't feel like they're worth it if they're about to get crumped by Furies and Seekers. That's okay, we can send in more Fireborn. Yeah, being up almost 3,000 value. Yeah, he doesn't even bother going for it. He just wants to go for my Hobgoblin Wolf Riders, which is a bit strange, as I'll just lead them in, kite them to the Kadai. But no, the Fears are here. They're pretty close to the map edge, so yeah, once they take a bad charge, these goblins are pretty much dead. Yup. 300 value down the toilet. Could have been a lot worse. And here they come again. Kadai Fireborn coming to deal with them. Yeah, run away. Here come the Blazing Beards. As much as I like to throw bombs into those Furies, I don't think it's going to be ideal. Blowing up my own Wolf Riders. Kadai just shooting away those boys. Gotta be careful with Astrogoth. He's on his, I was gonna say last leg, but the irony there. That's actually really funny. Yeah, at this point I need to start trying to plan something of taking one of these objectives. And Astrogot's sitting there just watching them, trying to deal with this. No! I mean, the Blazing Beard should be able to handle these Marauders and the Seekers, especially with Astrogot's help. I mean, Astrogot's not going to sit there and take this beating lightly either. He's got a nice Flamestorm ready to go. And I got plenty of movement going through. Yep, Fury's done. Trying to make a play for the middle, which is just a death sentence. We got Blunderbusses, we got Fireglaves, we got everything we need there. So it's just Kadai and Blazing Beard able to hold here. Yeah, we should be good. And they live up to their name with the Blazing Beards they have. That's really cool. My opponent makes the wise move of just running off and giving me the objective. Thank goodness. That's not an engagement I need to take. Although, I think just trying to snipe Astrogoth would be worth it, but I don't think there's any way he takes that. What a weird thing. My opponent trying to get these Wolf Riders only to get countercharged by Wolves, or the Bull Centaur Renderers. Fiends coming in on top of those Wolf Riders, and weakened ones at that, so I'm kind of okay with that.
You have the foe's victory point.
As I can get some counter play there, with some shots in the Bull Centaur Renderers. Yeah, try to get into those blunderbusses. Yeah, he's about to eat it. That was just a huge mistake. It's not like he did that much damage to him either. And now the blunderbusses are staring at these Marauder Horsemen. Alright, boys, load them up. Blunderbussy. Bussy. Firing shots and just taking names. Absolutely destroy those Marauders. Oh! I can see why everyone loves their gunpowder units. They're just so cool. I love me some shotguns. So I love doing the campaign. Ooh, nice little firestorm here. Oh, those dang demonettes dodged it. They must play dodgeball. And no, Astrogoth, no! The ladies want a piece of my boy. It looks like he's gonna lay down finally. Yeah, there's no escape there. But doesn't really hurt us, honestly. Most of my units already have high leadership. They're very elite. Yeah. Doesn't hurt me as much as it hurts my opponent. Heck, if I was my opponent, I would try to bring back the Herald. Unless he has no winds of magic, then I guess there really is no point. Damn, those Furies do so much damage, that's insane. Might have been worth it just to try to do a rear charge with the Wolf Riders into those Furies, just to crumble them quicker. And save as many of those blunderbusses as I can. Run, blunderbusses, run! Even charge them with the Bull Centaur Renders, which isn't ideal, but you know what? Anything to keep my gunpowder ready. They did so much, almost took half the models out. And now we're trying to make a push for the third point? Yeah. Triple cap is in order. Looking at it, 1,300 to my 1,100. 200 points behind. We got the Blazing Beards up there. They should be able to hold. We got Kadai chewing through all this. Wolf Riders trying to shoot Marauders, but we got more Furies and more Seekers. But that's alright, because we got a lot of moolah saved up. Bull Centaur Renders to come support. I think we also have maybe more Kadai Fireborn coming on the way. Sweet Sorrow. Good use of the army ability, just so we can catch those boys. But I think it's going to be a little bit of a surprise there, as the Bull Centaurs will countercharge and shoo them away. My opponent's doing everything he can to just hold on to this one objective, but we're not going to give it to him. This is chaos on chaos action. And it's going to come down to the wire. He's almost at 1,400 too. We might be able to just, if we can get rid of these Furies, we should be able to grab that objective. My Wolf Riders can at least bring some support. More Fireborn coming from the top and the bottom. So there's really no way my opponent can hold this objective, really. Yeah, because Marauder Horsemen will just get chewed through with Kadai Fireborn. Regular Marauders just get murdered, and the Devoted aren't any different. Yep, goodbye Marauders, and look who's back, Zoolahoo! And I still got fire to brew. Almost at 1400. We're catching up quickly. Actually, at this point, do I really need to catch it? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I think I do, though. Yeah, I think I do. If not, it'll be too damn close. My opponent's pretty much given up on fighting me. If anything, I would have done some of those Seekers, because they're just sitting there taking engagement that they're just going to run off the map for. Yeah, we just engage him quick. Done. Good. Capture the objective. No! Oh, we got less time than we need. Astrogoth doesn't really need to go down. We send Wolf Riders to support those Blazing Beards because Furies are coming in with Seekers. We're just going to try to cap this as quick as possible. Triple cap him, and every second counts. 4 models to 13 models, or units. My bad. And there's no way, I just don't think there's any way my opponent comes back with this. Me throwing arrows into those poor Furies. Just holding on to this objective, he has to not flank him, so yeah. Blazing Beard should hold against the Furies. And yeah, I'm gonna catch up soon enough. GG's opponent, GG, that was rough. That was close. Closer than I'd like. If I didn't get pitted so early on and lose Astrogoth nonsensically by just throwing him around back and forth, I think I could have had a better shot. Yup. Wolf Riders, I think, are the MVPs besides the rest of my army. And thanks again, Harrison, for throwing this build at me. Did a little tweaks, but I think I like his better than mine. And yeah, if you guys like this, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube, join the Discord, come play on the stream, or just play in general. I'd like to get some games going. Or just show some love. I always appreciate that. Alright, folks. With all that said, I hope you have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.